Ashoka, the grandson of Chandragupta Maurya, occupies a unique place in Indian history. He is remembered not just as a powerful emperor, but as a benevolent ruler. Unlike many conquerors, Ashoka's legacy is not built solely on military victories. It is his transformation from a ruthless warrior to a compassionate leader that truly sets him apart. Ashoka's story is one of profound change and enlightenment. He inherited a vast empire, but his early reign was marked by ambition and bloodshed. Yet the aftermath of a particularly brutal war awakened his conscience, leading him on a path of peace and righteousness. Ashoka's edicts, inscribed on pillars and rocks across his empire, provide a glimpse into his thoughts and policies. These edicts are more than just royal pronouncements. They are expressions of a ruler who deeply cared for his people's welfare and spiritual growth. Ashoka's reign, though centuries past, continues to inspire. His journey from a warrior to a pacifist, from a conqueror to a compassionate leader, holds timeless lessons for humanity. At its zenith, Ashoka's empire was one of the largest the world had ever seen. It stretched across most of the Indian subcontinent, from the Himalayas in the north to Karnataka in the south, and from Afghanistan in the west to Bangladesh in the east. This vast territory encompassed a diverse array of people, cultures, and languages. The empire's heartland was the fertile Gangetic Plain, with its bustling cities and thriving agriculture. To the south lay the Deccan Plateau, a land of forests, hills, and powerful kingdoms. In the west, Ashoka's realm extended into the arid plains of present-day Pakistan and Afghanistan. This vast and diverse empire was bound together by a network of roads, trade routes, and a common administrative system. Ashoka, drawing upon the legacy of his predecessors, further strengthened this network, ensuring efficient governance and communication across his realm. The Mauryan Empire under Ashoka was a testament to the administrative acumen and military prowess of its rulers. However, it was Ashoka's unique vision that transformed this vast empire into something more than just a political entity. It became a beacon of peace, tolerance, and righteous living. Born as a prince of the Mauryan dynasty, Ashoka's early life was steeped in the grandeur and intrigue of royal courts. As the son of Bindusara, Ashoka was exposed to the complexities of statecraft from a young age. He received training in the arts of war and governance, excelling in both. Legends abound about Ashoka's youthful vigor and ambition. He is described as a skilled warrior, a ruthless general, and a shrewd strategist. His military prowess earned him the governorship of Ujjain, a strategically important city. Ashoka's rise to power was not without its share of conflict. Upon Bindusara's death, a struggle for succession erupted among the Mauryan princes. Ashoka, with his military acumen and political maneuvering, emerged victorious, but not without bloodshed. These early experiences, while shaping Ashoka into a powerful ruler, also revealed to him the brutal realities of ambition and war. This realization would later play a crucial role in his transformation. The Kalinga War, a defining event in Ashoka's reign, took place in 262 BCE. Kalinga, an independent kingdom on the east coast of India, posed a strategic and economic challenge to the Mauryan Empire. Ashoka, driven by his ambition to unify the subcontinent, launched a massive military campaign against Kalinga. The Kalinga War was a brutal and bloody affair. Ashoka's forces, though ultimately victorious, faced fierce resistance from the Kalinga people. The war resulted in immense loss of life and widespread destruction. Historical accounts describe the aftermath of the war in harrowing detail, painting a picture of devastation and despair. It was amidst this carnage that Ashoka experienced a profound change of heart. The sight of the battlefield, littered with corpses and echoing with the cries of the wounded, filled him with remorse and a deep sense of disquiet. The Kalinga War, while a military victory, became a turning point in Ashoka's life, setting him on a path of peace and non-violence. The Kalinga War, despite its military success, left a deep scar on Ashoka's psyche. The horrors he witnessed on the battlefield shook him to his core, forcing him to confront the consequences of his actions. The victory felt hollow, the price of conquest too high. A wave of remorse and guilt washed over Ashoka. He was overwhelmed by the immense suffering he had caused, the lives lost, and the families torn apart. This realization marked a turning point in his life. He began to question the very nature of war and conquest, seeking solace in spiritual teachings. Ashoka's transformation was not just an emotional response, but a profound shift in his worldview. He renounced violence, embracing the principles of non-violence and compassion. This shift was reflected not only in his personal life, but also in his approach to governance and statecraft. The Kalinga War, a testament to the horrors of violence, became a catalyst for Ashoka's transformation into a benevolent ruler. It was a stark reminder of the human cost of war, prompting him to seek a more enlightened path, one based on peace, righteousness, and the welfare of all beings. Embracing the Dhamma, Ashoka's conversion to Buddhism. The Kalinga War led Ashoka on a quest for spiritual solace. He turned towards Buddhism, resonating with its teachings of non-violence and compassion. The profound impact of Buddhism on Ashoka's life and reign is undisputed. He embraced Buddhism as a way of life. Renouncing violence, he became a devout follower of Buddha. He adopted ahimsa, or non-violence, and compassion. Metta, or loving kindness, guided his rule. His conversion transformed his governance approach. He promoted righteousness and welfare for his subjects. Buddhism became the bedrock of Ashoka's policies. He sought an empire of peace and harmony for all beings. Ashoka's edicts, pillars of compassion and justice. Ashoka's transformation found expression in his edicts, inscribed on pillars and rocks throughout his empire. These edicts offer a unique glimpse into the mind of a ruler who sought to govern with compassion and righteousness. Written in Prakrit, the common language of the people, these edicts were meant to be accessible to all. These edicts covered a wide range of topics, from promoting non-violence and religious tolerance to encouraging social welfare and animal rights. Ashoka used these edicts to propagate the Dhamma, urging his subjects to lead virtuous lives based on moral principles. Ashoka's concern for his subjects' welfare is evident in his edicts. He ordered the construction of roads, wells, and rest houses, making travel and trade easier. He established hospitals for both humans and animals, showcasing his compassion for all living beings. The edicts stand as a testament to Ashoka's vision of a just and compassionate society. They reflect his unwavering commitment to the principles of Dhamma, his concern for the welfare of his subjects, and his belief in the power of righteousness to unite and uplift humanity. The spread of Buddhism. Ashoka's Dhamma. Ashoka played a pivotal role in the spread of Buddhism, not through force, but through his own example and the power of his convictions. He became a patron of Buddhism, supporting the Sangha, or Buddhist monastic order, and sponsoring the construction of monasteries and stupas. Ashoka believed that the Buddha's teachings held the key to individual and societal well-being. He sent missionaries, known as Dhamma Mahamatras, to different parts of his empire and beyond, spreading the message of peace, non-violence, and compassion. Ashoka's missionaries ventured as far as Sri Lanka, Southeast Asia, and even the Mediterranean, carrying with them the Buddha's teachings and Ashoka's message of Dharma. These missions were instrumental in establishing Buddhism as a major world religion. While Ashoka embraced Buddhism, he remained tolerant of other faiths. His edicts emphasized religious tolerance and respect for all spiritual paths. He believed that true righteousness lay in respecting the beliefs of others and fostering a spirit of harmony among different faiths. Ashoka's enduring legacy, a beacon of peace and tolerance. Centuries after his reign, Ashoka is revered as one of India's greatest rulers. His legacy extends far beyond his empire, inspiring with his message of peace and compassion. He is remembered as a symbol of non-violence and enlightened rule. Ashoka's pillars and edicts serve as enduring reminders of his vision. The lion capital of Ashoka has become a national symbol of India. Ashoka's story continues to resonate in modern times. His message of peace and tolerance holds particular relevance today. He reminds us that true leadership lies in compassion and righteousness. Ashoka's life offers timeless lessons for humanity. He stands as a beacon of hope, showing that compassion can triumph over violence.